Well, thank you very much, Julian. And I wish I could have been there for the caravan. It looks like a lot of fun. And I wish I was there to stand in front of our building with Lieutenant Governor Fetterman and my good friend Mike Stout to welcome you to the Steelworkers headquarters. But look, this afternoon, we want to express our admiration and deep respect to the hardworking union members who have gone nearly 4 years without a new contract. And in that time, think about this. In that time, they have not only managed to continue serving the citizens of Pittsburgh, they even won a Pulitzer Prize last year for their work covering the Tree of Life tragedy. So this afternoon, as members of the CWA and other unions at the Post-Gazette continue to show up for work every day, their owners have hired high-priced, out-of-state lawyers whose sole responsibility in these negotiations is to stonewall every effort that the union have made at bargaining fairly. And the workers have seen healthcare costs go up and the cost of everything else go up. Well, they have gone year after year after year without a raise. Brothers and sisters, this is simply unacceptable. And the owners of this newspaper, the Blocks, they were millionaires since the day they were born. And their company continues to line their pockets with millions of dollars each year. And yet they cry poor and do everything that they can to attack the very people who helped them build that company. You see, brothers and sisters, the steelworkers, we know all too well what it's like when workers are forced to deal with rich, arrogant, and out-of-touch bosses who try to bully and intimidate their way to a contract settlement. We know what it's like when bosses like to destroy unions because it happens far too much. But we also know just as well that the way to respond to these attacks is through unwavering solidarity. Within our local unions and amongst all of our brothers and sisters and siblings throughout Pittsburgh and across the country. You see, Solidarity Forever is not just an expression. It can't just be a song that we sing. This is how we win, by standing together and never backing down. And to make matters worse, besides the gross mistreatment of their hardworking union members, the owners of the Post-Gazette in recent years have been irresponsible stewards of the public trust. The Post-Gazette, I know when I first moved here, the Post-Gazette was once a paper we could rely upon to reflect the values of the people of this region. And sadly now, the paper has come to reflect only the value of its millionaire owners. The Blocks have insulted their readers by excusing racism in their editorial pages and by banning some of the few Black journalists on their staff from covering one of the biggest civil rights stories of our time. See, their actions have led to a flood of highly talented staff members walking away, which only hurts our community. You see, when we lose these essential voices, we all suffer as a result. So, brothers and sisters, it's a long past time for the Blocks to return to the bargaining table, settle a fair agreement with this workforce, and return the Post-Gazette to a place of self-respect in our community. So the Steelworkers Union, we are proud to stand in solidarity with CWA members and all the union workers at the Post-Gazette in your fight for fairness. We will be with you in this fight for as long as it takes to win a fair contract. Solidarity forever. And remember, the goal is to last one day longer. And at the end, justice and fairness must and will prevail. Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, and may the fight continue. Thank you.